Hello, families. My name is Brittany McPherson, and today I will be teaching you about phonological and phonemic awareness. Today, I will cover the definition of phonological and phonemic awareness and skills from phonological and phonemic awareness, how phonological and phonemic awareness relates to literacy development in young children, how early reading development is related to early literacy skills, and small group activities for early literacy skills. Let's start off by defining phonological awareness. Phonological awareness is a broad skill that includes identifying and manipulating units of oral language, parts such as words, syllables, and onsets and rhymes. Another definition can include the awareness that spoken words are composed of individual sounds and phonemes. Phonemic awareness is the specific ability to focus on and manipulate individual sounds or phonemes into spoken words. Another definition can include awareness of the sound structure of oral language. So some of the skills from phonological awareness and phonemic awareness includes phonological awareness includes rhyming, counting syllables in a word, onset and rhyme, phonemes, and sentence segmentation. Phonemic awareness includes blending sounds into words, segmenting words into sounds, and phoneme deletion. So, how can phonological and phonemic awareness relate to literacy development in young children? Phonological and phonemic awareness relates to literacy development in young children because it can help children understand how to decode and spell words, particularly when combined with instruction in both alphabet and vocabulary knowledge. It can help predict children's reading progress. It makes it easier for children to learn to read and write, and it helps develop skills associated with later literacy achievement. So, how is early reading development related to literacy skills? First, I want to tell you about the different early literacy skills. These include concepts of print, letter naming, vocabulary, phonological awareness, listening, speaking, and comprehension. Now, early literacy skills serves as the foundation for a child's reading ability. It focuses on a phonological awareness, phonics, fluency, vocabulary, and comprehension, which will make it easier for your child to learn to read and write. So now I'm going to talk about the different activities that can take place in small groups. For concepts of print, you can play Simon Says, the book edition. You'll give the student a storybook and ask him or her to show you the title of the book, the front page of the book, where you should start reading, a letter versus a word, the first word in a sentence and the last word in a sentence, the first and last word on the page, punctuation marks, a capital letter, a lowercase letter, and the back of the book. This activity can be modified to meet the needs of students with exceptional needs by helping the student find the parts that you are asking for and then having them repeat the part of the book. For example, if you're asking for the front cover, you can say, point to the front. Simon Says, point to the front cover. This is the front cover. Point to the front cover. And the students will repeat, this is the front cover to help to modify the instruction. For letter naming, the activity can include alphabet puzzles. Alphabet puzzles are working on matching the uppercase and lowercase letters as well as pictures beginning with the sound. So it's just like the picture that I have right here. So that's an example of this. This activity can be modified to meet the needs of students with exceptional needs by having them match uppercase and lowercase letters instead of focusing on the beginning sound of a word. For vocabulary, we can play word wheel. You have a copy of a word wheel, such as the one that I have on the slide, printed on cardstock to make a vocabulary spinner game. The wheel will include define it, act it out, use it in a sentence, rhyme time, and draw it. This activity can be modified to meet the needs of students with exceptional needs by having all three options on the wheel, only three options on the wheel. Phonological awareness. The activity includes listening to the beginning sound. You can put down 4 cards, say the first card and put emphasis on the first sound. Have the student repeat the first sound. Then say the other three cards and have the student pick which card has the same beginning sound as the first card. For example, ball. What's the first sound we hear in ball? B. What sound? You have the student say B. Okay, now we're gonna listen to the three card. Listen to the three pictures: kite, bat, mouse. Which picture has the same first sound as ball? And they will pick bat because bat and ball both start with the B sound. This activity can be modified to meet the needs of students with exceptional needs by putting three cards down instead of four. Listening. Our favorite game growing up, which my favorite game was the game telephone, is when one person solved the phone call by whispering a secret message in the ear of the person next to him. That person then whispered it to the next person and so on. The listener gets the chance to hear the message correctly and he or she has to pass on whatever they heard. Once the message go all around a circle, the last person repeats it out loud. This activity can be modified by having the student start the sentence or come first or second. For speaking, our activity is going to be story starter hot potato. You put a list of story starters in a jar and pull one. Give the students a story starter and then have the students of your choice start the story. After the student is finished with their story, the next student must pick up from where the last student left off. The students will have 45 seconds to say their story and then cannot come up. And if they cannot come up with a story, they are out of the game. This game can be modified by having the student go first instead of last. And last, our comprehension activity is comprehension beach ball. You have a beach ball prep with comprehension sentence stems. Students will toss the ball up, and wherever their thumbs land, they will have an answer for the questions. An example of these questions can include the main characters, where the setting was, the problem was, what was the story mostly about, what happened in the beginning, and what happened in the end. I hope this slideshow and presentation help you have a better understanding of phonological awareness and phonemic awareness. Thank you. Bye.